Welcome back, everybody. Here's a look at the British Virgin Islands camera at Cooper Island before sunrise this morning, and looking pretty nice out there. We do have some dry weather on the way, maybe a couple isolated showers to contend with maybe later on this week, but for the most part, we've got some dry weather ahead. So here's a look at the satellite imagery across the Caribbean. There we go. As the sunrise comes up, you can see a lot of sunshine out there. No watches or warnings here across the USVI. That is the good news. We've shaken loose those small craft advisories we had last week. So that is the good news for those of you who have those small crafts. That would be like pontoon boats, things like that. You definitely want to use caution when those small craft advisories are in effect, but we don't have those for today. That's the good news. Notice here the wide view of the satellite imagery, not a whole lot going on across the Caribbean, and you can thank an area of high pressure for that built in across the southern Caribbean, keeping us dry. Remember, high pressure is fair weather, and it's also sinking air as well. So any moisture that encounters high pressure, it ultimately rips it apart. And this is the next system that's coming on in. You can see this out here towards the Atlantic coming into the Caribbean. There is a little bit of rain shower activity associated with that, but again, as it hits that sinking air of high pressure, it's just going to rip the moisture apart. So again, you can see here, not much in terms of rain. Maybe an isolated shower or two, maybe tomorrow morning. But other than that, we're dry through much of this week. Could see a few showers sneaking on in here later on in the week. If you're doing any traveling out here towards Panama, could see a few isolated or scattered showers out in that direction. But you can see the rest of our Monday looking dry, clearing skies through this evening. We'll see the clouds thickening up a bit overnight. So tomorrow's going to be a mix of sun and clouds through the day. You can see here a couple isolated showers across the northern islands from St. Thomas and St. John. But notice as we work into the afternoon, the clouds start to clear out a little bit, and we'll see some sunshine sneaking in here before the day is all said and done with. In terms of rainfall, nothing really. That is the good news. So again, the dry weather, sunshine, that's always our advantage. Get out and enjoy it. But it is becoming a little bit breezier. You can see the winds are coming up a little bit, but it is below the advisory criteria for the small craft advisory. So wave heights may come up about maybe 2 to 3 feet. But again, that's below the small craft advisory criteria. You can see here those wave heights. The lighter blue colors indicate higher waves. So they will come up as we go into Wednesday, Thursday. But again, I think we'll stay below that advisory criteria. So again, let's get right into the next 5 days. You can see here maybe an isolated shower tomorrow. Wednesday looking pretty nice, a mix of sun and clouds. Thursday looks like the day we could see a couple scattered showers sneaking on in here. But then, yeah, we're dry Friday, Saturday, and going into the weekend. We're looking mainly dry. Might see a few more rain showers sneaking on in here next week.